Well, there's a name which resonates with another era, Treetops, the remote safari lodge hotel in Kenya. This is where Princess Elizabeth, found out that she had become queen.
And today, 70 years on, Her Majesty is being remembered there by the community.
On the 5th of February 1952, Princess Elizabeth attended a service at St Philip's Church in the foothills of Mount Kenya. She didn't know it then, of course, but within hours her life would change completely. Early the following morning, her father King George died and she became the Queen.
As we continue to remember our Queen, Queen Elizabeth II.
The pulpit was a gift from her and the Duke of Edinburgh, and her coat of arms still hangs in the church today. After her coronation, the Queen sent a section of the carpet that lay in Westminster Abbey that day to this small rural church, which must have had special memories for her.
She is part of the congregation. In the records, she's there.
She's part of your family?
She's part of our family, is part of our family. And being part of our family, she is part of us. And we are also mourning her death, and we are also part of the family that is mourning.
She spent her final evening as a princess at Treetops Lodge in the peace and quiet of Aberdare National Park, surrounded by wildlife and sleeping in a treehouse on the edge of a watering hole. The treehouse was burnt down a few years later by the Mau Mau during the uprisings against British rule, but the hotel was rebuilt. And your father cooked for her?
My father cooked lunch for her, and she was telling us stories, how she was asking the question. Very jovial. She was making fun. Oh, the nicest very food. The food was very nice. They make jokes. Hey, because we have just get it from the farm right now. That is, oh, nice. I'll come back again.
What an honour,
she came back.
What an honour to cook for her.
Yeah, sure. It was a privilege anyway.
A handwritten note lists the animals they saw during their stay: waterbuck, baboon, elephants, and bull rhinos fighting in the morning. The Princess Elizabeth Suite is now the hotel's jewel in the crown. Memories of her stay are part of the history of this place.
I felt we have lost someone that had loved Kenya and Treetops Lodge as well, because this is the home of the royal family. So many people say this is her hotel. If you go outside and ask people, you said that's Queen's Hotel.
When Princess Elizabeth heard the news of her father's death, she cut the royal visit short and rushed back to London. But she returned to Treetops Lodge in 1983 to see the animals and the staff and spend time in the place where she enjoyed the final hours before her life changed forever. Alistair Bunkle, Sky News in Kenya.